Hi everybody. Today you're going to learn Bumblebee breathing technique. So this is to just vibrate the chest and connect with our expression in our breath and voice. So this breathing technique is all settles in around the throat as you vibrate, your vocal cords work, and this also gonna help you bring out your expression in the correct way. So this is the meditation we're going to do around that and some of the poses. So I want you to get comfortable. As always, if you're comfortable, you'll be sitting the whole duration there. Get yourself ready. You don't have to cross your legs like me. You can be in the saddle pose if you like. I'm going to start with 3 times on chanting, and then also use some essential aromatherapy oils so that I can actually feel more relaxed and get into the meditation. So if you just have a little bit of oil in your hands and bring your hands in front of your face and let your senses awaken. Just breathe in and out a couple more times. Then I just put the oil like touch around my face, under my neck, space under the nose, side of the nostrils, avoiding the eyes. You just cover yourself in this lovely smells and just get ready. Now I want you to do the same thing, but this time, instead of making the sound escape, you're just gonna seal your mouth. So just do the same breathing technique to make same vibrations in the whole of the body. So let's try this. Keep trying as I start explaining a little bit more about this breathing technique. Like when you chant Om, you start with the O and you would change the tone of the chant to Om, and then you finish on the where you will feel the vibration through the throat. So when you're inside the belly and you're breathing from here, the breath rises all the way up, and you can use your diaphragm in and out to extend the sound. So it's almost going out. So you're just giving the hit all the vowels. And that way you're breathing deep, you're waking all the muscles and learning to use your diaphragm and finding expression through the whole breath and the voice. Keep trying. Just visualize like a bumblebee stuck in your belly and is trying to get out, and it travels through the abdominal cavity, in the chest cavity, and it's going all the way up to the back of the throat, where you're feeling it rise up through the center of the head into the third eye. So you're just driving your expression from your belly onwards. As you're doing this, just start feeling the body relax and think about what it represents for you. What kind of expressions do you need to do, and how you're gonna bring it out, and what style or tone of your voice is going to be. Just start thinking about all these details. Then relax for a while before we move. I just want you to visualize yourself sitting comfortably. You'll feel still the vibrations all around your throat and your body. And just think about how our tone of voice affects other people. If somebody is shouting at you, what you would be feeling, or just somebody said something not very pleasant but they were soft and gentle about it, how you would be feeling. So the tone of voice dictates a lot of emotions. So if you're kind and soft and gentle. You can make people feel at ease, and you could be at ease when they speak to you this way. But if you're just scolding and stern, so tone of voice, you could be making them feel uneasy, or you could be feeling uneasy yourself if they spoke to you this way. So just think about what type of tone you use during the day-to-day living you have, and how you can change the story by changing the tone of your voice. Then realizing sometimes also getting the point across, you need to speak clearly and softly, directly, but not confused. So that's also important if you have deep breaths and you know exactly what to say and when to say it and how to say it. Then you really sort out all the problems of communication. Just want you to meditate on this. Meditate on your day-to-day living. What have you been doing today? Who did you speak to? What did you speak about? Where did you feel heard, or did people ignore you? Did people speak to you loudly or aggressively or rushed or too slow that where you didn't actually pay attention? So it's really important to be able to use different tones in our voice and express our feelings in the correct way. Now just think about all the expressions that maybe you want to be expressing, all the emotions that you can't actually speak about. How you get choked in the throat because you don't know what to say. Just take deep breaths here. Just visualize yourself opening your mouth and the words coming out in the right moment and right time. And you feel totally relaxed because you actually let all the emotions out as you speak. And that way you don't feel unheard. You don't feel uncared for. And you also know how to get help or how to give help just using the tone of your voice. Now we're going to just move gently, so getting into the star pose from here, so you can get your feet together, get the soles of your feet, and you can just massage them a little so you're getting a bit comfortable. If you find this is too difficult, you could be getting the blocks or cushions under the knees like this. And if you can't extend forwards, you can bring blocks and a cushion or just a block to kind of relax the head like that. So I'm going to choose this one so you can hear me, because if I just muffle my voice, you won't be able to hear. So I'm just going to try to lift my bum up and bring it back down this way. I'm really finding comfort on my hips. And I'm going to open the soles of my feet and rub them a bit more in the base. So I'm going really down there in the middle, like that, on each side. I'm getting onto my arch of the foot. I'm getting all the toes. You would be surprised about how much it feels nice to be massaging the feet. So just keep massaging each and every toe. So you're using around the toe, grabbing and squeezing. Let both sides work together with the same toes. Then you're just going to feel more relaxed through the knees. Hopefully you're pushing them a bit further down. Again, you can just come up and then back down and see whether you can settle here. So I'm just going to get my forehead relaxed. Butterfly pose. So I want you to think again how you're feeling firstly, if you're comfortable or not. Like you're keeping the conversation about the breath and expression the same. So when we did the Bumblebee breath, it used our Udana breath. That's like our expressive breath. So just think about the pose you're in. It's the butterfly pose. And think about the metamorphosis that butterflies go through. So you're like rounded, shoulders and forwards like a cocoon. You're in the cocoon. You feel things are changing here internally. So you want to give up all the tension. Let go of all the prejudice and judgment towards yourself. And then feel your breath knitting and vitalizing all each and every muscle in the body. You feel so relaxed and heavy with the arms. They feel almost like they belong to somebody else. Sigh a couple of times. Let go of all the tension. If you feel like you can go more, you can change the blocks around like I've just done, or just stay as you are. Maybe you need a cushion underneath you, that's fine. I try to relax my toes, open my big toes away from each other, so my knees are going towards the floor more and more, and I'm trying to relax my shoulders and my neck totally. I'm allowing the little silk threads around me nourish me, vitalize me, relax me. I'm totally trusting the metamorphosis is going to happen, and I'm going to come out like a butterfly with my new wings. So just visualize what color wings you're going to have, what kind of butterfly you're going to be. What do you want to express? What's inside you, that deep inside, deep desires and passions and ambitions? Do you want more love in your life? Do you want more money? What is it that actually makes you tick? Just have a conversation and just see whether you can materialize all these dreams and wishes you're having deep inside of you. Connecting deeper and deeper with our psyche. Remembering the inner child and how to make it happy. Just keep visualizing. Keep relaxing. We got the last minute here, so if you think you can go further, you can go more. If you can't, you don't. Just give up on all the prejudice, what you had yesterday, what kind of things worked for you yesterday, because tomorrow is going to be different. So we need to change and adapt to each and every day, like it's a brand new day. So try to relax, let go, and connect with your deep psyche. Relaxing your necks, your shoulders. You're working through the stomach and spine and meridians through the inner thighs here. Then we gently come up. And we need to rebound now. It's just ever so slowly move my knee. And the other knee. You can just rock the legs side to side here gently, letting the body to rebound. Still, you can keep your eyes closed and think about your cocoon. And when we finish our meditation, we're just going to try to come out a brand new person, or maybe same person in a better version. So we just want to be deepening our thoughts and breath, connecting what's going on inside, understanding mind, understanding the body. Good. Now I'm going to do the Recline Dragon. So what I'm going to do here, you can use a bolster if you have it, or like me, you can go put put cushions on top of each other where you're going to put your hips. So if this is too low, you can actually go a little bit more, but I'm gonna just stay with this one for now. I might actually increase it, and I'm gonna take the knee into the chest. So this is a recline pose, so it's just gonna relax and rest you. I might put a look under there. Yeah, that's a bit more steady for me. So you can just feel the stretch on the hips. Make sure your neck is relaxed, your shoulders are relaxed, your toes are relaxed. You're allowing the body to recline and rest. You're still in your cocoon. Take a couple of deep breaths and see whether you found your soft spot yet. If you are not there, just get yourself settled. Find a better position to be in so we can be here for the whole duration. As you interlace your fingers and you pull your knee towards you, you just feel the back release. Your upper back's totally sinking onto the ground. Your neck is relaxing. You might want to turn it one way or the other, whichever way it wants to go, let it drop. And breathe. Visualize the cocoon all around the body. And the change that's happening deep within. You want to surrender, so there's little thoughts energizing you. What you're going to express, how you're going to speak, what tone are you going to take? Can you be more gentle and kind? Can you make your words penetrate deeper without shouting and raising the voice? These are skills that we can teach ourselves. How do you think you can do this? Just breathe deeper, connect deeper, find the answers that lie within. You're hearing some Lakshmi chants. Lakshmi is the goddess of prosperity. She protects and gives. How can you protect yourself? How can you be more giving and more charitable towards others? What are you good at? What are your skills? Are you being creative enough each and every day in your life so that your voice makes you feel fulfilled, so you don't waste it on the wrong energy? So instead of talking about gossip, trivial things, you can actually make it mean something that's really important to you. We got the last minute here, so if you want, you can stretch the legs a bit further and pull a little bit more. It's all up to you. You don't have to do it on the straight leg, but just try to make it count the last minute here. Just give up on your shoulders. Just let the gravity pull you down, because the more you're here, the more you feel the pull of the gravity. And we are going to rebound. So you bend your knee, bring the knee down gently, bring the other foot in there, And you can walk your hips side to side. And press the heels down and lift your bum up for a little while. I'm not lifting too much, just pushing onto my feet, not forcing my back. And then I'm gonna go back down to where I was and stretch my legs out. Now we're gonna swap sides, but just let yourself be for a little longer here. See how the right side is feeling. It might feel like that's the longer side now because you stretched it so much. But it's okay. We are going to balance it out and stretch the other side. So when you're ready, you pick up the other knee. This is it. We are coming towards the end of our meditation. Yin stretches. See if there's anything more that you can express, anything more that you can change for better. Just keep searching for answers because they're deep inside of you. You're connecting with your passion, your creativity, you're tapping into your soul. Checking to see that everything is okay, working good, you're kind to yourself. So that you can be kind towards others. Gentle attitude, soft spot, soft voice. Deeper and deeper we breathe, deeper and deeper we make connections. Our lives become fulfilled, so each and every day becomes wondrous and amazing, not boring and stagnant with old thoughts. You've got to refresh the breath, refresh your thoughts, refresh your house, your wardrobe. We need to clean, cleanse, reuse, repurpose, so that dust doesn't settle, the cobwebs are not there. Maybe go and read a book that you read long time ago that you enjoyed. Why don't you revisit it? What made you happy as a kid? How did you feel your days? And how do you feel your days now? Is there something that can be better for you? So we're inside the cocoon. We are coming up with these old ideas that we want to use to make our lives better, make better connections. Can you relax a little bit more? Now we are going to do 1 more minute here. So the last minute you can extend the leg if you want. Just relax your neck and your shoulders. Allow the gravity to pull you down more. You don't have to go so high with the hands. Just let the gravity pull you. Relax your toes. Relax your hips. Couple of more sighs here. This is it. You made your body totally relaxed now. You connected with your inner desires. You worked on your expression breath. So you're all ready to wake up in a minute. But before we return there, we want to do the rebound. So 15 more seconds here. Don't forget to breathe. bend the knees. Again, you can rock your hips side to side. Just push the hips up. Take everything out of the way. And then relax down. So if you have more time, you can just actually go into detail with your meditation. But if you need to come up, wake up, you're going to shuffle your body to one side on the C shape and stay there just a little longer. And take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently lift yourself up. Come to seated position. We chant one Om and 3 times Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently lift your arms up. Bring the hands to your face, to your chin, to your chest. Namaste everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.